I think he was hungry.
More like he doesn't like you.
Balthazar loves me. I'm his best friend.
I would think a Puffskein best friend.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to...
Perfect! That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh.
Revelio.
It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to... It will be nice to keep. All you will need to do...
All right.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a Puffskein.
You can rescue it. Poachers can... Now, not all...
All right.
Deke knows of... Deke will meet you there.
Revelio. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was... Perhaps we should work quick. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to...
Then I shall go and rest.
Good luck, Deke.
I rescued a jobber.
Deke hopes you're jobbing. Poachers want them.
Are there any other beasts?
Just one. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke.
It is. Mooncarp. So,
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deke!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
No, you don't. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Professor Howard will never believe this. It was a bit tricky.
Another beast. Shame we didn't see them. Deke supposes he'll be able to rescue.
All right.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this! It's amazing!
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed.
Deke hopes so.
Any beasts at the room?
Yes, she's... Speaking of... If you gather some...
Very well. I've collected some magical material.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you...
An enchanted loom.
Making your clothing more useful in a... Why don't you try it?
I'll go and experiment with the loop. That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchant.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weep?
You will. But for now, however,
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Confringo!
I should dismount here.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The Demiguy's statues and the moons...
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. No one has felt safe. My uncle Solomon is a former or possibly with a wand.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind.
Precisely. Anne was always the most mischievous. I'm hoping Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for. Expelliarmus! Revelio. Defendo. Oh.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. It's nice to meet you, by the way.
I am. Sebastian and I...
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. I do miss Hogwarts. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle...
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. They both mean well. Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I was about to check on Anne.
She's all right. She's...
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do...
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne. If you really want to... It's no idea. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian? I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I miss my sister. Come with me. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizards.
Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. No! I will make you as utterly pitiful this man.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Who do you think you are? I won't rest until you're dead. No! I will no!
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
You've made your last mistake. You're like a glum bumble beneath my feet. I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Defender!
No! Such arrogance. Let's get this over. Rather unwise coming back this way. Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Protego!
You'll pay for that! No! Such arrogance. Oh.
Extendo! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio!
Little moon.
Protego!
Was that your best?
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the... before my uncle and I... She came face to face. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent...
My thoughts exact. It may be grasping it. Might be the only way...
Perhaps you're right.
And at Rookwood Cup. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio!
They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio! Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio! Revelio! Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds...
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little... The Keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isidore.
The Keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. They call themselves Keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you. You can see traces of an ancient magic. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of the... If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? You for answers about what happened to Anne.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply
Revelio.
strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumo. A journal entry of Isidora's. Seems these journal entries are from Isidora's travels. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens
Lumos.
to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange.
Fair enough.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all... What I do know is that my ability allows me to try...
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well, I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's
Revelio.
missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may...
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't... True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see... Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark, do not tell anyone.
You were to help me with my sad predicament.
What did you think you'd find there? Answers to your exams? If I discover even a trace of dark magic, I'll take you. And that is a promise.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speak?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answer.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense... Apparently, his parents and older siblings had... Ominous described the sound of the victim's cry. As punishment, his family cast it on him. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only... Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about... Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio. 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 Glacius. Accio.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Incendio.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand. And the odd chance.
You shall hold that wand still.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Defendo. Protego! Defendo! Stupid! Defendo! What do you have in store for me this time?
Over here!
Assignment's all finished.
You'll pay for that hideous distraction!
Protego!
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable!
Defender! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
Right about as well as a pumpkin! I won't rest until you're dead. No!
Defender! Defender! Protego! Incendio! Stupid! Confringo! Protego! Defender! 8 legs is simply too many. Protego!
Wonderful.
Play?
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Heck, Wingardium When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snowswort. Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates up. Next room.
Wingardium Leviosa!
You're a natural.
Wonder if I can go.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Lassie.
As promised, I noticed him reading it. And after you told me that letter is the...
I'll help you find the...
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must... I do not see any guards.
I wonder what that does. Defender! Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Levioso! Glacius! Depulso! That did it. Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!